Happy Taco Tuesday. My fly was down.
Oh, did everybody see?
No, just me.
Oh, okay.
Hey everybody, it's Jay-Z Crazy. I think I have a little more energy than yesterday. I was dragging my ass.
Oops.
I think I'm okay now.
You all right?
I think I'll live.
You think you'll live?
I hope I survive.
I hope so.
That's
too.
the ultimate goal.
That's I hope too.
I was in the office not too long ago, and I had my cap off my Gatorade. So I'm talking, and I'm really not paying attention, I guess. This tips, and
Spills.
half the water came out all over the floor. Then I apologized, and the paper towels come out. But before I left, they said, here, take this. I actually had, what flavor is this? I think it's Glacier. Anyway,
Glacier
whatever
cherry.
flavor I had in here, they pretty much gave me one of these powder packets.
It's to mix with water. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's the same flavor.
Yeah. It looks like it.
And I just stuck it in the cabinet. Almost forgot I had it. But I'm gonna break it open now and add it to this. The only issue is the water only goes up to here. Could you get me some more water?
There's some already in the fridge.
All right.
I think in a bottle.
Now, with a bottle this big, how much water should I put in this for one of these packets?
I think one
I honestly have no
should
idea.
be to the top. I think it's meant for the bottle.
You have a smaller Gatorade bottle.
Yeah.
I would think like a small packet of this is meant for that size.
No, it's meant for the
It's
bigger
meant for
one.
this?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hold on. Because I don't want the Gatorade to be weak. You know what I'm saying? I want the flavoring to be good. I want it to be
Well, then do
equal
do it half then.
to what it's supposed to be if you buy a bottle like this. What?
Since there's no full package to tell me how much.
Okay. You know, that's what we should do anyway. Because we always seem to have plenty of water, but sometimes we run out of Gatorade. We should buy some of these packets just to put in the water.
I wish they sold every single flavor.
Do you need to drink every single flavor? What's
Well,
wrong with this one?
I don't like that flavor.
Okay, what flavor would you rather have?
Green apple.
Maybe if you go on Amazon, maybe they have this green apple. Maybe they have it in green apple. Have you even looked? You're busy complaining about them not having it. I don't even think you looked.
I didn't say they didn't have it. I said that I would want all the flavors.
Okay, you can only drink one at a time anyway. You just told me you want green apple. So why don't you go on Amazon and see if they have green apple powder?
Do I get to mix it?
You're not in prison. Nobody's stopping you.
I don't know about that.
Does this feel like a prison? I'm the one who wants to leave and travel. So maybe you should go instead if you feel like you're in a prison.
No, I just figured that you may not let me.
I never tell you what to do, where to go. I know people like that. I have a former friend, wouldn't let his wife leave the freaking room. She couldn't go anywhere. She couldn't get a job. She couldn't go to school. She couldn't go to stores.
She couldn't wear the clothes she wanted.
He basically held her hostage. That's psycho behavior. I would leave myself before I ever do that to anybody. Okay, here I am. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Very nervous today. I can't stop shaking. Okay. I can already tell this is going to be too weak. It's going to be too weak.
Okay.
Why didn't you let me use your bottle that's smaller?
Because I'm drinking out of that.
This is way too weak. This needs like 3 of those packets that I put in here. And I only had one. I knew it. I just knew it. That's why I didn't want to put this much water in.
You could have put half.
You told me to fill it up. You
Right.
said it's a good size.
Or you could do half.
Okay, so you were setting it up so either it would taste good or not taste good, but either way, you wouldn't be to blame because you gave me two solutions.
Yep, you could have picked one.
Why didn't you just offer me the solution that would have tasted better?
I didn't know. Or you can just put half. I didn't know which one you were going to specifically do.
All it tastes like is bitter water now.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta do something different this week. I gotta do something. I gotta go. I gotta leave. I gotta do something.
Who's stopping you from leaving?
I just feel like I'm having a bad week.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Some people have a bad week every week. So I have a little off week. Maybe the rest of the week will go great. Maybe it'll balance out. Because like I said yesterday, things balance out. What are you doing? She hasn't looked up in the past 2 minutes.
I saw what you did.
What are you doing looking down? Can you leave your smartwatch alone?
I got yours on.
Why do you have mine on?
I want to see what it says.
It's saying you're going to mess up all my readings, so take it off. Because now when I look at it, it's going to average out all my readings mixed with your readings. Now it's going to be totally messed up. So can you please take it off?
Okay.
Maybe we should make that pail now, where we put in the cities,
No.
and I go for a ride somewhere. Or we can send you away.
No.
Do you want to? That doesn't sound that bad.
That sounds horrible. Someone would kill me.
Why would they kill you? Are you a wanted woman?
No, people are mean, remember?
Well, they are.
See? You want me
But
to...
only half of them would want you dead.
That's most of
Stay
them.
away from that half.
That's everybody, essentially.
Give me my watch. Thank you. Give me my... So I say, give me my watch. She takes it back.
I'm sorry. Here.
I'm having a bad week. And
Oh.
as you can see,
All right.
she's not making it better.
He's...
So, okay, let's talk about some cities I could go to. What would be some fun cities?
Utopia Planitia.
That'd be great for you, because I don't know where the hell that is.
It's in outer
I'd
space.
feel so lost being there. And I'd probably cry like a little bitch.
It's an artist's face. It doesn't exist.
Oh, that's cute.
It's the shipping yards where they...
Okay, you're funny today,
where they
huh?
build the, the spaceships for Starfleet.
Okay, Joan Rivers, you got another joke?
I'm not sure she'd make that joke.
Not anymore. Why don't you tell me someplace to go? And if you say hell, I'm walking out right now. And I won't say any other words till tomorrow.
Atlantis.
Come on, stop already. Why are you a goofball right now?
Because I'm silly.
I want a real answer. Where can I go that will entertain people? What city do you think could be fun for me to go to by myself? Because you're staying here. Unless you want to go. Do you want to go with me?
I have no idea where this city is.
Neither do I, because you're not telling me where you want me to go.
I don't know where this city is. I don't know where that would be.
You're not really quick on your feet, are you? You can't just come up with a city that maybe it'd be fun for me to go to. I mean, you're not from another country. You know what cities are in the United States, right?
I don't know what's in any of them anymore.
Oh, look at that. It's time to go.
It's not what it says. It's not what it says. Let's see.
If you could buy me a bus ticket, a train ticket, a plane ticket, where would you feel comfortable sending me?
Aha, that's a better question. Me comfortable.
All I did was rephrase it. It's still the same question.
No,
Where
it
do you
isn't.
want me to go?
No, I don't want you to go anywhere, but where I would feel comfortable with and you being safe,
Yeah, let's put it that way if that's going to help you decide.
Yes, it would.
Okay, where?
Florida.
Florida's a big state. You gotta give me a
Miami.
town.
Miami.
I've never been to Miami. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, you're sending me to Miami. It figures you would pick like the most southern part of the country, where I can't go any further south and be out of the country. If I go any further south, I'll be in the ocean. So yeah, that actually makes sense now that I think about it. Yeah, you would pick Miami.
What do you want me to pick? Do you want me to pick Seattle, Washington?
No, you could stick with that. I'm not saying you have to pick another place.
How about Los
But I'm
Angeles?
just saying it figures that you would pick like the furthest city away before I end up in an ocean.
Los Angeles?
No, you already picked a place.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
New Mexico? Texas?
I can eventually get around to all those other places. You want me to go to Miami?
I just picked it, at random.
I know, we were going to pick names or cities out of a pail. I was gonna have Lisa do it. I talked about this yesterday. This is the first time I've thought about it since yesterday.
Oh, you can have the viewers pick.
No. Because then I'll end up with a bald cap on in a Walmart in Miami. That doesn't sound fun.
Why do you have to do that specific thing? I said the place, not what you do once you get there.
That's fine. You pick Miami. That's fine.
What about
I don't even want to do the stupid bucket. I'll just go. I've never been there. I don't know what to expect. Heat? Hurricanes?
Oh,
Okay, I'll
didn't
tell you
think of
what.
that.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. As soon as I come up with an idea, I'll tell you what. How about I'm in my head, I'm trying to think of like when to go. Like
not sure
I
if-
don't want to. Okay, did you change your mind now?
no, I was going to say, well, it's not like you could figure this out through your feet or your hands.
This is August. How about if I just go in September? And then on a future show, I pick a date.
September.
Yeah, what's wrong with September? It's not as hot. It'll start to. Well, Miami's probably still hot in September.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, isn't it still hot there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
So you,
So. I'll go to the beach. I'll look at all the hot babes on the beach. That's not a bad trip in my head. I'm not thinking about any negatives to that. That sounds pretty good to me, actually.
okay. You weren't thinking in your biceps?
In my muscles?
Yeah.
No, I think with my brain.
You sure?
What the hell are you even talking about?
Are you sure?
Are
Is
you
that-
high?
No. I feel high.
Okay,
But-
so are we making plans right now? Are you coming or are you just sending me?
No, you said where you want, where you think you would be the safest, and I told you where.
You think I'll be the safest in Miami?
Yes.
I don't think Miami is like the safest place in the country.
Oh.
If you wanted me to go to the safest place in the country, you probably would have picked like a cornfield in Kansas.
Okay,
I don't
Kansas.
think you would have picked Miami.
Well. It's
Oh,
just-
so now you're gonna change it up and send me to the most boring place you could think of. So I can sit in a hotel room and look out my window at corn.
I thought you would just be in the middle of the corn with the camera.
No,
Oh.
I'm not doing that. I possibly may go to Miami next month.
Oh, okay.
We'll work out these plans.
Okay.
I just know I don't want to sit at this kitchen table all month.
Okay. Well, if you decide to go to Miami.
It's making me depressed.
Okay. So if you decide to go to Miami, aka Kansas,
What?
I said if you decide to go to Miami, also known as Kansas, make
No,
sure.
it's not also known as Kansas by anybody. It's known as Florida. Miami, Kansas. Alexa, is there a Miami, Kansas? If there is, I'll go there.
Yes, there is a Miami, Kansas. Miami, Kansas is a township in the state of Kansas. It is located
There's a Miami, Kansas? It's just my luck. Only on this show, only to me, would there be a Miami, Kansas. And I sit here and say, okay, if there's a Miami, Kansas, I'll go. Not thinking there's a chance in hell is a Miami, Kansas. Who would have thought there was a Miami, Kansas? There can't be anything to do there. I'm thinking about going to Florida and hanging out with, hot-looking chicks on a beach. Now, all of a sudden, I say, okay, if there's a Miami, Kansas, I'll go there. And Alexa says, there's a Miami, Kansas. Now I have to go to Miami, Kansas?
I don't know. Do you?
If I'm going to keep my word, I have to.
Oh, you don't
But that
have.
doesn't sound fun at all. Miami, Kansas. I bet you there's no transportation to even get there.
Uber?
Yeah, I'm going to take an Uber halfway across the country to Miami, Kansas. That sounds like a hell on wheels already.
Oh, the viewers would love it. You'd hate it.
How much money would that cost
Oh my God.
to take an
I don't,
Uber from here to Miami, Kansas?
I don't know. Okay. Well, I wonder if there's a.
Like, what's the closest airport? What's the closest city to Miami, Kansas?
You're going to have to look this up.
The only city I can think of in Kansas is Wichita.
Oh, yeah.
Alexa, how many miles is Miami, Kansas to Wichita?
the distance between Miami, Kansas, and Wichita, Kansas is 1,294 miles.
No. She says 1,294 miles. She thinks I'm talking about Miami, Florida.
But it said Miami, Kansas, though.
Maybe she made a mistake. Maybe there's not a Miami, Kansas. I'll ask the other one. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Miami, Kansas? I heard the other one say Miami County. It's 76 degrees. Maybe there isn't a Miami, Kansas. Maybe it's called Miami County.
I don't know. It said Kansas.
It did. Alexa did say Kansas. I'm going to have to do some research. I hope there's not a Miami, Kansas, because I would much rather go to Miami, Florida. I'm going to go look this up now. I'll be back tomorrow with more information on this potential trip to Miami something or other. This has been Jay-Z Crazy.